Hello, welcome back to Glam Tones. My name is Gigi. So all of this before us, we're going to use that tonight to cast a full moon spell on these nails. I did this set right before I cast my full moon ritual spell last night. We're gathering up all that magic and I'm sending it straight to you guys. This is for you. This is a set to help you bring your intentions or release what you need to release into the universe and to just bring balance into your life. When I did my full moon ritual last night, it was to release the weight of should. I asked my sweet, sweet chatbot, who I called Chatty, by the way. I talked to Chatty and I was like, based on our conversations and what you already know about me, what do I need to release most during my ritual tonight? And in my head, I already thought I would be releasing any idea of not being enough. But when Chatty said, I think that you need to let go and release the weight of should, it rung like a bell in me. So that's what I did, a very simple ritual to release the needing to should myself. I should be cleaning. I should be working. I should be thinking about this. I should be doing that. And if that's something that weighs you down as well, if you want to know the ritual I used, let me know in the comments and I will give you the instructions. If you just want to meditate on the idea of letting that go, please do that. Maybe listen to some soft music. But while we think about letting go of shoulding, what we're doing, sorry, I did not talk about the nails at all. What we're doing on this beautiful white base by Gellen is just burnishing in some mica powders. Those mica powders are by Dageda. 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 And I bought them on Amazon. And of course, everything I used will be listed in the comments, or not the comment section, the description. I don't know all the brands of the water decals I use. It was just a big set that I bought and it didn't really have a brand name. So I'm sorry about that, but some of them were by Macute. So if you're curious about that, I also got those on Amazon. I would make a storefront, but Amazon won't let me. Maybe when we get a little bigger, guys, we'll see. So what I'm going to do is continue burnishing these colors into these nails. And there's like four colors. And then we're going to add some beauty on top of them to bring our spell into fruition, becoming, being, intent, whatever you want to call it. We're going to bring everything together into a beautiful nail spell. And I was thinking, as I was, oh my goodness, excuse me, as I was doing the set, these colors felt like the spell entwining with my intention and the ritual just blending with the universe and all the colors coming together to make beautiful music. So that's sort of what I was thinking. And of course, that's what Glam Tones is all about, because tones can be color, but tones can be sound. And no matter what it is, we just keep it glam here, right? We keep glam nails. And listen, glam doesn't always have to be like a certain look or a certain this or a certain that. Whatever you're doing to honor yourself and whatever you're doing to bring beauty and amazement into your life, that's glam. So just bring that into whatever you're doing and you're keeping it glam. There you go. So we're going to finish off with this corally orangey color, which honestly, purple's my favorite color, but orange is a like tied for second with a couple other colors. And this is one of my favorite pigments in this entire set. And there's like 8 tubes of This is base coat, by the way. 8 tubes of like 6 or 8 colors each tube. So there's a lot of pigment in that set. So I'm just showing you some of the water decals that we're going to use right before I cut them and put them in the water. And then they sit for, 30 seconds to a minute or so. If you leave them too long, they'll float right to the top. They'll remove themselves from the paper and float to the top. And honestly, is that too long or just right amount? Because I actually find it pretty convenient when I can just use my tweezers and lift it right off the surface of the water. So there you go. So on the ones with the little blue gem and the scrolliness on the sides, I really felt that looked like a choker or a necklace that a witch would wear. And so that's why that was included. Now we're going to include the owl and this cat head in the moon. Those will be our familiars. Here we are with another necklace, just because I felt like it was nice if something, like matched a little bit, but not too much, right? Because I'm trying to add a lot of elements. Guys, honestly, I ran out of room. There was not enough room for everything I wanted to do. And I made a big, big, big boo-boo. I went to the bathroom, and then I did a couple of things. I went to the kitchen and grabbed coffee and freshened my water, things like that. And then when I came back, I didn't unpause the camera. So some of these stamps got redone, and you didn't see it. So I just showed you the ones that I had on camera so you could see the stamping itself. This one doesn't get changed. The red one, it's going to stay on the nails. But those other ones you just saw, I end up taking those off and just redoing them. The same stamps get used, but just on a different nail or in a different placement. So it's not like super de-duper big and different. It just was a little messed up. And then you also did not see a couple of these water decals, like those real pretty feathers on the thumbnail and the middle finger. They're very rainbow. They have little tiny sparkles, and they felt like magic to me. So I knew I had to put them on. And you didn't see me stamp the hand holding the crystal heart or these other crystals over here on the ring finger. The flowers that I put at the tops, I did upside down because a nature witch would be drying her herbs and flowers upside down in her wooded cabin, wherever she lives. Even if she lives in the middle of a city, she has somewhere that she hangs and dries her herbs. So there you go. That's actually something I feel like I want to do, but I live in the desert. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to have to look up some instructions because I feel like the desert I live in would just destroy some herbs. So if you have any tips, please hit me in the comment section. But this is our top coat. I'm sorry that you missed a tiny bit of me putting this set together, but here is the spell that I wove for you last night. I cast it on this set, and I hope that every eye that sees it, that it sparks joy and creativity and freedom in your life and in your heart. And just know that I love you with my whole heart. I appreciate you spending time with me every week, and we create magic together. So thank you guys so much for being my friends and sharing nail awesome with me. That's it, guys. I don't have anything else. I just feel very happy and blessed, and I felt like my ritual last night was powerful, and I felt like this set is an extension of that. So take that for what you will. Love you to pieces. Thank you for watching. We are going to see you at the end of the week for another amazing set. And don't forget, I do post a fair amount of shorts, so you can check those out as well. See you in the next one. Mwah! Bye-bye.